Hello, friends. Hey there, it's Sammy back with another episode of The Daily Dash. That's right, it's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard to yours. Today is Thursday, November 9th, 2017. Let me tell you what you need to know so you're in the know around the water cooler and in Carline today. All right, President Trump continues his visit in Asia, telling China that things are not their fault, even though he was blasting them a year ago. That's okay. Slated to visit Vietnam today. What else was going on? Oh, CMA Awards. How could I forget? All the rage here in Nashville. Garth Brooks took home the award for Entertainer of the Year for the second year in a row, although there was some controversy because he admitted that he did lip sync during his performance because he wasn't feeling well and wanted to give country music his best. There were also 3 inmates that escaped from a Tennessee prison. Then there's a manhunt for that. So that's a little bit of the news to keep you going. If you missed any of that, you can always check it out below. Of course, posted on Twitter and Instagram at @TheSammyCone, SammyCone.com, or you can find me on YouTube as well. Okay, I've got a really important message to tell you about today, and one that's very close to my heart. It's Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes. Now, Shoebox Collection Week is coming up quickly. I think it's November 13th to the 20th is when it starts. Here's just a little bit of the goodness of hashtag I packed a shoebox to the ends of the earth. Can you see the fabulous shirt we have going on here? Okay, let me tell you, this is one of my favorite causes. One, because it's such a great way to get your kids involved, because it's kids helping kids. And I always say that's one of the easiest way to give your kids a heart for helping others, is to help them help those that are in the same stage of life they're going through. So that's number one. Number two, you guys have handed out shoeboxes personally. I had the privilege of traveling with Operation Christmas Child to Ecuador a few years ago, and it became so real because I'll admit, I'm a frugal girl. I did not always put my best in a shoebox. I found the things that we needed to put in there, and I found them at a good price, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I didn't picture the child receiving it on the other end. I'm like, I'm doing my part. I'm putting it out there. Y'all, when I actually got to hand my box to a child and sit on the concrete and watch her open it, it rocked my world. Like, for a number of reasons. But, man, you just have to think, would you want to give your kids what you're putting in this box? Just be thoughtful. So, I'm going to put a couple resources below. I've outlined the 5 top things to pack in a Operation Christmas Child shoebox in a post, so you can see that link below. I've also updated a post with some pictures from my Ecuador trip and things that I realized after going and handing them out myself. One of them being, a lot of people don't pack for the older kids. When you pack a shoebox, you're going to get something like this, and you get to choose, is it for a boy or a girl, and you get to choose the age ranges. The 10 to 14 years old do not get packed a lot. And so if you could pack a box for that age group, that would be awesome. Another thing I realized is that the box matters. Now, you could pack a regular shoebox, and that's totally fine. That's what we've always done in the past, packed a shoebox, until I realized that they use these. So if you can pack, and not like the dollar store shoebox, the clear ones that get cracked before you even get them out of the store, but if you can pack them in a plastic shoebox like this, or a plastic lid, or even one with one of those clasps, they use those. Whoever receives those, this becomes a toy box for them, or this becomes something that's part of their home. So that's one of my tips. Another, you'd be surprised, I brought a bag of toothbrushes when I went on my trip, and you would have thought I was handing out $100 bills. It was incredible. So toothbrush, floss, soap, hygiene products don't always exist where we're going, and so those types of things are so important. Crayons, writing utensils. There are some kids that wouldn't be able to go to school if not for the pencils and the pads of paper that get put in these shoe boxes. Legit. There's a lot of, in Ecuador, school is free. They can go, but they don't have money for the supplies that they need. So school supplies, and then toys. Just fun toys. What do you have fun with? If you can do a ball and somehow find a way to get deflate a basketball or a soccer ball and then put a hand pump in there, those are just a few of the things that, man, there's so much I want to tell you about. But again, I'm going to put all the links below. I even have a time-lapse link of what we did from packing the shoebox all the way through traveling to when I actually got to deliver the shoebox. So, lots of information. I want you all to be able to wear this sticker, hashtag I packed a shoebox. Look to your local, I know a lot of the YMCAs, some banks even will collect the shoeboxes, but National Collection Week starts November 13th and only runs through the 20th. So start gathering your supplies, gather the shoeboxes, get your friends and family together, do it as a church, as a school group, as a neighborhood. Just do it. I cannot emphasize enough the importance that this will make on an individual's life, because I have met adults that received shoeboxes as kids and it transformed their lives and the lives of their family. It's pretty cool. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are. Make sure you make it great and do not wait to tell someone you love how you feel about them. Bye, friends.